And I just wanted to let y'all know that it's Kwanzaa day four, not three, day four. And we're going to talk about that principle and give a Give Boots update. And take time out to thank people for their efforts. Kwanzaa principle day four is Ujima. That is Ujama. And that is collective economics. And so what we did with the Give Boots initiative was collective economics. How is that collective economics, Alexis? I'm so glad you asked. Thank you. It's collective economics because how it worked was 20% of the proceeds for my Actively Authentic Allyship course was earmarked directly to help BIPOC. But also beyond the need of what those proceeds were was the need for property tax assistance and business startup investment. And so we were able to raise, right now we raised $1,300 of our $1,600 goal, with the promise of tomorrow meeting that other $300. So we made our goal. And I want to give special thanks to, hold on, I had a whole list. I thought I printed it out, to everybody that donated. So that's Chris Schaefer, Brigitte Iruso Soto, Marissa Perez, Dana Pierre Louis, my bad, Joe and Kathy Osman, Laura Durkin, Lenise Whitfield, Janice Harvey, Leah Beck, Asia Beth Forgianova, William Branham, Charles Setta Wilson, Anna Berrigan, Candace Smith, Cheryl Leong, Sarah Lightfoot, Gangotri Garge, and Kathleen Morlock. But also I want to give a special shout out to Evelyn Keoman of the Carrot School Project. And the Carrot School Project, their mission is to educate children and women utilizing a culturally relevant dynamic syllabus, new technologies, and enable them to have lifelong love of learning. Empower those in extreme poverty to reach their full potential. Invest in local communities by delivering supplies and nutritious meals, allowing students and their families to focus on learning. And eradicate the cycle of poverty by providing valuable education and making sustainable change in people's lives. And the reason I want to thank Evelyn and the Carrot School Project is because they've made a large investment into the Give Boost initiative, but and they also offered ongoing support through giving gift cards that go along with this person's startup business, which is selling dinners. And I want to give a shout out to Vince Orlando from United Restoration Services, because there was some holes in this person's roof and they are working with the insurance company to get those holes patched. So we are really making headway on this whole giving boost to pull yourself up our bootstraps, which is collective economics, which is building shops and businesses within the community. But as we all know, everybody in the community, or especially during the pandemic, everything ain't always sweet, and it takes more than just building a business. Sometimes you got to give people what they need to get to business status. And so I want to give some words of thanks directly from the recipient of the Give Boost initiative. And it says, I will be the first to admit that living through this year was a challenge, but with the support and kindness of strangers, building good friendships and connections with others, I was blessed not only to be able to provide my daughter a Christmas to remember, but to enjoy some of the normalcy for the holiday seasons was a gift for me. I will always be thankful for all the kind individuals that helped me make this possible. And as I move forward in my new year, my hope is to pay it forward to someone looking for a hand. Thank you from my family and I. You are greatly appreciated. So I just wanted to give this update on the fourth day of Kwanzaa, because this principle is important to me, because I know that I would not be where I am without support and help of my community. And that is Brigitte Iruso Soto, Berhinda Williams, Leah Beck, Ajabeth Foryanova from The Way of the High Priestess, Phil, my brother, many people are a part of how I'm here today. And so I just hope that we can spread this principle and spread this good news and this work. And remember that we are we ain't that, but we are world builders uniting for a shared future. So happy Kwanzaa. That was the news today. I forgot to do Habari Gianni. If you've been watching my YouTube videos, please do go subscribe to my YouTube channel, because with all these efforts are how are the ways that I'll be using to make my part in a shared future. I feel real tongue tied today. That's all right. You can't win them all. It felt really good, and I want to say thank you from me to everyone who contributed and donated. It was really nice to be able to know that y'all trusted and believed in me enough to know that it was a good cause. So I appreciate you. I'll be on having a colorful conversation tonight. I'll drop that link in the comments. What donation based, but whatever you donate, you'll have admittance. And we're gonna talk about how the Colorful Collective got established. And I gotta go do a motivational message and probably 100 squats. So I'm about to be real busy, but I'll see y'all in a minute.